Hello and welcome to London Players Guild. My name is Peter, and today we are plunging even deeper into the grasps of madness. We are playing again Call of Cthulhu, and we are continuing from where we left off last time. So we finished chapter 1, we left our detective agency, and now we are in Darkwater Port, chapter 2. Pierce, our main character, took the Hawkins case. The cursed artist is accused of having caused the fire that killed her and her family. As the only clue, she left her father a disturbing painting. On the shipping label, an address, a warehouse set on the docks of the island of Darkwater. The place seems to be starting point for Pierce's investigation. So, there we go. We have a fancy cinematic. Very Lovecraftian feeling of unease. I think this is the intro. It's like an actual intro to the game. So what we played till now was the tutorial level. Very creepy, eerie, you can't see very far, and typical scary Lovecraftian stuff.
We're almost there.
I think we also got a character point at the end of the chapter though. So we should be able to apply it somewhere. Okay, so that was just an intro scene. Cool. Silver. That was... Greek monster. Something with tentacles. This place looks like no one lives there. Perfect parking. And you gotta love it. It's perfect parking.
Stay on board. There's guys coming to unload. Welcome to Darkwater Island, Mr. Pierce.
Why, thank you, Captain Fitzroy.
So, what wind brought you?
So you brought him all the way here.
Does the Hawkins case mean anything to you?
A sad story that we would all prefer to forget. Charles Hawkins may have been a landlubber, but he was a good man.
And his wife, Sarah Hawkins.
A nice young woman, and a great painter. What a tragedy. You know what? Go have a drink at the Stranded Whale. What you need is a good pick-me-up. Mitchell may not be very welcoming, but his bar holds a surprise for you. As for me, you'll find me at the Harbor Master's office. If it's the Hawkins family that brings you here, I have a pile of documents that should interest you.
Understood. I'm going for a look around the docks.
Okay. So we need to go to the bar. We need to talk to Fitzroy, which is the guy we just seen. And Bradley, whoever that is. Fishermen have gathered around the carcass of a killer whale. So probably Bradley is the cop. Or a fisherman. Either or. So we have one character point. Do we want to add it somewhere? Spot hidden, or psychology is already built. We can't do medicine or occult. We already have strength. We have investigation at 70%. So do we want? I think we want to Convincing or manipulating during discussions. It's useful. But I think I want to know more in general. So psychology. Just to be able to get more. Yeah, I think that's fine. What do we have? Charles Hawkins, Sarah Hawkins, and Simon Hawkins. Okay. And something else. Yeah, that's fine. Occult is still the art of Sarah Hawkins. Intuitive and visionary artist for some, overpriced imposter for others, Sarah Hawkins leaves nobody indifferent. This mysterious and reserved painter offers strange images with violent colors and wild strokes. Okay. Clues. Oh yeah, from chapter 1 I still haven't looked at it. This painting depicts a monstrous silhouette threatening a woman and a child. Flames can be made out in the background. Stephen Webster then. So what is it? Was it her husband that did that? So she was protecting herself and their child. And we have some knowledge. Oh, that's the stuff I found. Okay. Where do we go first? Policeman, bar, or captain? Let's go to the policeman, I guess. Yeah, he's the closest.
Hey, Sullivan.
Whoa.
Can't you go any faster?
The blood is just beginning to coagulate. It died a short time ago. Only a specialist would know what killed it.
Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters! You're crazy!
They're cops. They can't understand.
The same goes for you, sir. Move along.
Don't treat me like another one of these locals. You're completely overwhelmed, and you could do with reinforcements.
What are you thinking? That you can call the National Guard to an island like Darkwater? For a stranded fish? Gosh darn, Mr. Not like another one of these locals. Go give your valuable advice somewhere else, huh? Now, please, allow me to do my job.
You can't understand. You're not sailor.
You can see that I'm busy, can't you?
You can't understand.
Oh,
You can't
no
understand.
Put that beast back in...
Wait, can I reload? Shush. Maybe I can. Shush. You know nothing. I learned a very valuable thing here about this game. I should have asked him about the warehouse. Can I? Does it still work? Or did it save after I talked to him? I think it might save after I talked to him. No, it didn't. Okay. So now I know. Let's run.
Let the police do their work. The same goes for you, sir. Move along.
I'm looking for this address. Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbor.
Ah. And so who are you?
I didn't introduce myself. Edward Pierce, private detective.
In any case, it's not very important. I can't answer that.
You can't? Or you don't want to?
Oh, no. I'm not getting into those games, me. Now, please, allow me to do my job.
Yeah, so
You can't understand. You're not sailors. It's a sign.
Let's go to the captain next. I think the bar is going to be the last thing I want to go to. Okay.
Broken. This place seems half abandoned.
But it does.
I wonder what Captain Fitzroy has got to say about this woman.
Captain, the terms of our agreement are clear. Keep your men under control. You cannot afford to provoke us. No need to answer this message. Just make your payment to the carrier. Cat. Aww. Some lovely cat.
Fishing equipment. Could do with some rust remover.
What's here? Just the toilet.
This blackboard hasn't been used in a long while. The Scylla. It finished up beached at the entrance to the harbor.
Okay, so that's the ship we've seen. Another book of medicine. Sure.
This man and Fitzroy could be twins.
So it's Fitzroy with a wooden leg.
What a macabre souvenir.
And I guess that's the wooden leg. There's nothing there. Okay.
I've brought out the Charles Hawkins cargo manifests. They're on the table next to you. But in truth, you're likely to be disappointed. When you're done, come join me on the deck.
Oh, there's another exit here. Nothing to find. Oh, right there.
These manifests are signed by Charles Hawkins. But that's all I'll get from them.
Only a few dates are still legible. And a partial date. The rest of the document is blacked out. Who would want this information to be hidden? It's a good question. So I can talk to Fitzroy. Yeah, let's talk to him.
From here, I see everything that goes on in the harbor. The hard-working lives of my sailors, the fights at the stranded whale. Even the antics of these wharf rats don't escape me.
It's you who lays down the law around here.
Oh, I wouldn't go that far. I'm just the last serving captain on Darkwater. Tell me what I can do to help you.
Your manifests have been blacked out. They're totally unreadable.
Yeah, I saw that. I've got no idea who did it or why. I don't remember having countersigned anything special enough for someone to hide it.
And why obliterate the dates, as well as the goods stored in the warehouse?
You mean that the dates have some meaning?
Something was ordered. Maybe because something was ordered, weirdly.
I know that Charles Hawkins was descended from a family of ship owners, and the island's fishing industry was hit badly.
Indeed, we specialized in whaling, but no whalers went out to sea after the miraculous catch of 1847.
So where did the Hawkins family get its money?
Well, from what Charles inherited, I presume. Although, these dates on the manifests could indicate that he had contracts of another kind.
With whom, I wonder?
Let's see what we know about Doug.
I was looking at your photograph. One of the man in front of the boat.
Ah, yes, I can see the one you're talking about.
Interesting resemblance. I thought it was you, but
So he
with
doesn't
a
have an
wooden
issue that
leg.
I'm going for his
And for
dollars.
good reason. That's my father in the photograph.
Oh,
Your
I thought
father?
it would be him.
John Fitzroy, captain of the Scylla. His wooden leg is here. You can go and see it if you're interested.
That's interesting.
I found a threatening letter, signed by a certain cat.
What? I don't mind you visiting my harbor master's office, but I'd prefer if you didn't go through my affairs.
So he has no
Are you
issue
being
with looking
blackmailed?
at his family
Not exactly, no.
photographs in the
That
drawer.
shyster wants to make us pay protection money.
With any success?
I wouldn't say that, but she terrifies my men as much as her own.
Can you not do anything to stop her?
Don't you worry about that.
Okay.
I'm looking for Warehouse 36. Do you know where it is?
Look, it's right there. The warehouse is opposite the jetty. You can't miss it.
Okay.
Understood.
You know who the building belongs
something
to,
is-
don't you?
So. Okay.
It belonged to the Hawkins family.
Precisely.
How do
I think
know
that somebody here wanted me to search this warehouse.
I know it. Okay.
I shall be on my way.
So come back and see me when you've got something new.
Forget it. Nobody listens to us anyway.
Oh, yeah, I haven't.
That's no way to treat an omen.
The blood is just beginning to coagulate. It died a short time ago. Only a specialist would know what killed it.
Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters. You're crazy.
Cops, they can't understand.
Damn stupid idiots.
Forget it. Nobody listens to us anyway.
So this is the warehouse, right?
Where do you think you're going?
I'm not here to hinder your work, officer. Edward Pierce, private detective.
Sorry, we're all a little on edge today. What are you doing here?
I'm investigating the death of the Hawkins family.
Darn it. Why do you want to drag up all that stuff again?
My investigation has led me to this warehouse.
That case was closed months ago.
Yeah, exactly. It's like 3 months.
Who are these others so interested in the warehouse?
And why would I tell you?
He didn't mention others. So I can't do the eloquence.
You and I are on the same side of the law.
Oh, yeah?
So
You don't want to know the truth behind this case.
Are you saying our work was not up to snuff? Forget it.
What more can you say about the death of the Hawkins family?
Not much more than what everyone knows. I wasn't on the case. They were all burnt to death, right? Up at their place.
The whole mansion went up in flames.
Don't get it into your head to go wandering around up there. It's dangerous.
What do you mean by that?
The only one left there is old Silas, and the accident has affected him badly. He can be unpredictable, especially if a stranger starts poking around the property.
Is he a danger to the public?
No, he's in his own home. Do yourself a favor. Leave him well alone.
Okay. So that's all I'm getting from that.
You again. I told you to beat it.
No need to get worked up.
Yep. Nothing else from him. Oh yeah. Can I talk to you?
You live here?
Why did you do that, huh?
We saw what you did to St. Brendan.
Yeah, we'll teach you to come onto our island and ridicule our protectors.
I've never heard of this saint. Is it a local belief?
But everyone knows St. Brendan, the navigator.
He's the patron saint of whales and whalers.
What happened to the statue?
Go see for yourself. He's at the end of the jetty.
There's you, our beloved statue, and then those two bozos behind us. Wait, now that I think about it, it's got to be them. There's one of them who's always going back and forth to the statue.
Quieter. That's all we need for them to hear us.
What brings you to dark water?
Damn. What can you tell me about Island? I guess they don't. Doesn't look like they have anything interesting to say.
The two guys behind you. What are they guarding?
The bootleggers. Scum.
They're protecting their territory. From whom, I wonder?
They really don't have a choice anyway. They're more scared of Cat than an attack by drunken sailors.
If only they would kill each other.
Is it Cat who's shaking down Captain Fitzroy?
Hold on just a minute. We didn't tell you a thing.
Nothing at all.
So no one wants to talk about the cat.
I've taken enough of your time.
We'll see you later.
But she seems to be mentioned enough that I will eventually. Can I talk to you? I cannot talk to you. Can I talk to you? Yeah. Talk to me. Let's see what happened to the Saint Bernard. Ooh,
St. Brendan, patron saint of sailors and travelers. Desecrated. I can't even say which language it's written in.
No, is that one of the old ones. Can I get into those? Yep. Ooh, yeah. Lockpicking. Ooh, open.
There.
Huh. I need light. Can I? Oh, I found light. Can't see shit.
Hello, old friend.
Huh. Okay. Oh, okay. So Y turns on the light. Learning the buttons that the game doesn't tell you. So I found a bottle of liquor.
Well, well, look who's back.
Did you miss us?
Can I get into liquor? Yeah.
I've taken enough of your time.
We'll see you later.
You could tell me. Who's this guy?
No idea. You better keep it shut. What's with you wandering around here like a hungry dog?
We saw you talking to the two soaks. Go die of thirst, the lot of you. It'll stink less.
Oh, I can try to lie. I don't think that's going to end up well with my eloquence.
I've got to enter the Hawkins warehouse. I guess it's going to be complicated.
No, it's very simple, in fact. Fuck off.
That's
I
nice.
don't give a damn about your racket. I just want to get into this warehouse.
And we don't give a damn about you. Whatever your reason for wanting inside, there's nothing we can do for you.
I went to see the statue of St. Brendan.
What makes you think we did it?
We're bootleggers, not savages.
Who do you think defaced the statue?
What do I know? They could have done it by themselves.
The sailors?
Who else, in your opinion?
Okay.
Cat. She's your boss.
What? You listen?
She's the boss, yeah.
Shut up, you dummy! You wanted to know that you also talk too much.
She must be quite intimidating if she can make two men like you tremble.
She redid the smile at the last one who wanted to get in.
A good dentist.
No, you don't understand. She really cut him a new smile.
Oh,
But he only smiles with the left cheek.
Okay.
She sounds frightening, your boss.
And she doesn't like to be talked about behind her back.
Okay, so I can't talk more about that.
I bid you gentlemen farewell.
Okay, let's go away then. Ooh, what's that?
How could you be dumb enough to leave the entrance to the warehouses unguarded?
Keep your voice down. Why not go and shout at the cat while you're at it? I don't want to end up with her little knife under my throat.
It's a stiletto, you idiot. And with that smell on your breath, I don't give you much chance anyway.
No clue what that was about. Can I do
What's
something
with you
more?
wandering around here like a hungry dog?
We saw you talking to the two soaks.
Ah, it's the
Go
same
die of
thing.
thirst, the lot of you. It'll stink less.
I bid
I
you
don't
gentlemen
know, light
farewell.
stuff. I'm not particularly fond of lying.
Damn stupid idiots.
Forget
They're
it.
still
Nobody
fighting
listens
about the
to us
killer
anyway.
whale. Something there, but I could finally go to the...
Prohibition is just a joke around here.
Yeah, it's time of prohibition.
That suits me fine.
So yeah, drinking is not really all that good. Can I talk to any of you fine gentlemen? Yep. There we go, coming in.
Hey,
Why would you do
be
that?
careful.
Just looked at you. What are you, a bully? I see a woman that seems powerful. That's Cat.
Let's get him another drink. He's dry.
In my bar, we don't serve troublemakers.
Oh. I can have more strength than eloquence. Yeah, I have more strength.
You saw it just like me. That bum deserved a lesson.
Yeah, but he's a regular, and you're not.
I can see that you and I are off to a bad start. I'm here for information, not for a fight.
I prefer it that way. Speak then. I reserve the right to answer or not.
Cool. Simple. I don't want to drink.
What do you know about the
Going
Hawkins
to stick
warehouse?
hard to the fact
If
that
I were
it's
you,
okay to
I
drink.
wouldn't hang around there.
Why not?
First off, there are rumors. Sailors from around here say you can hear noises coming from the warehouse at night. Screams, that sort of thing.
Okay.
Screams.
And that's not all. There's the fate of its owners and all the superstitions that go with it. But I'll say no
What does that have
more.
anything to do?
Anything else?
Okay.
I didn't expect to find alcohol on this island. What's the source of this?
You mean who? Our source of supply wouldn't like me to betray them to the first.
I'll tell nobody.
She'd know it anyway. Anything else?
Well, yeah, she knew it because she's sitting right there.
What can you tell me about her?
We all knew she was famous on the mainland for her paintings. Then
It's not
Her
really
vision.
ill, if it's
Was it
true.
so terrible?
the way I see it, the truth is really a
What do you mean by that?
Do you still trust the truth after a bottle of whiskey?
Nope.
Her style made her famous.
Yeah, we saw them in the papers and we said to ourselves,
So they made you feel uncomfortable.
you need to see them for yourself.
Yeah, I've seen one enough.
I've got what I need.
Anything else?
That'll be all for now.
I'm not taking a drink. Can I talk to my new friend? I cannot. Can I talk to
Then
those
he
new
said-
friends?
You have no right to treat us like this.
And the doctor,
Asylum here.
what did he say?
The miraculous catch.
Sailor
Apparently,
returns to port.
the most significant event of the last 80 years.
Sailor returns to port to save Darkwater from famine. We had given up hope the crew of the Scylla, or what remains of it, returned to Darkwater port late on Tuesday afternoon. The locals immediately rushed to the docks to welcome the last whaling ship on the island. People were amazed at the sight of the unbelievable catch the brave vessel had on board, of a size that went beyond that of the formidable toothed whales. The whatever that word is, that is already being called the miraculous catch, covered the whole deck, and part of it were hanging over the side of the ship. Damn, that's a huge fish. Or rather, huge whale. The surviving sailors told a frightening account of their perilous catch, but also of its meat, unmatched in its quality, and plentiful nutritious benefits. Sounds like the fish people. There's no doubt that the immense size of this whale will allow numerous inhabitants to feed themselves. Warehouse for rent and rent.
My God.
Nightmares. Can hear things and voices whispering. Will follow its reader and appear at various locations, gifted with its own consciousness, until it finds a new reader.
That looks kinda crazy.
Ah, that's it. Maybe we should let him take it. No, the risks are too high. It's a book, after all. Pure knowledge.
Something down, see if they can tell me something interesting.
Do you like ours?
We may not be pros.
That's true. It's a reminder.
I heard the Hawkins family owned a
An old family, a ship.
Tell me something.
They were made much richer by the miraculous catch.
Oh, they've had
You shouldn't talk about the
Miraculous
dead
catch.
like that.
We're not speaking ill, we're just saying that Daniel Hawkins made a fortune without taking any risk.
There! You're speaking ill, you see.
It's your proof that the miraculous catch really did happen.
Damn.
I bid you farewell, gentlemen.
Good night.
So long.
So Hawkins were involved in this
What?
whole...
Another break?
One of those damn sailors came looking for trouble again.
But he won't try again anytime soon. We gave him a good hiding.
So you said to yourselves that after such a feat, you could abandon your post.
It's just a little drink. We taught those guys a lesson.
We'll return right after. It's just that standing guard in this alley makes your throat dry.
That fool Fitzroy can't keep his dogs on a leash.
I'll have to send him a more clear-cut message. What you looking at, stranger?
I've rarely seen a woman who can hold her liquor so confidently.
What gives you the right to judge me?
Ah, it was a compliment.
So what? Let me drink, stranger.
She doesn't want to be disturbed. And I need to find a way to get into the warehouse. This is closed. So I can't go there. Oops.
Charles Hawkins was a heavy drinker. And a debtor. Interesting.
Public debts. Let's see if Captain Fitzroy can say something else after I have all the news here.
You're back again. What can I do for you?
I'm just back from the wharves. The dead killer whale is unsettling the sailors.
Ah, yeah, us men of the sea are...
Your superstitions are expressed in a rather
What do you mean?
The statue at the entrance of the harbor, St. Brendan. Somebody disfigured it mercilessly.
I condemn these actions. St. Brendan, this statue a witness to our history.
You don't know who could have done.
I wonder as much as you do.
The police took the decision.
You've got to understand.
I think that was a mistake. Who says that whatever caused those wounds is no longer in these waters?
You think we...
To look into the real cause of its death, at least.
Yeah, I mean, he has a point.
Killer whales don't have many.
That's true. And normally, they're not found around here. But,
Give it a try.
have you heard about trenches that plunge into the earth and that shelter creatures?
You're talking about mythology.
Yeah.
Huh.
Mythos is important in this universe.
The miraculous cat.
Not at all. It's an episode from... Go read the story of the sailor. It's displayed on a wall of the...
Yeah, miraculous catch.
I shall be on my way.
So come back and see me when you've got something new.
Fishing equipment. This blackboard hasn't been used in a long while. The Scylla. It finished up beached at the entrance to the harbor.
There's nothing interesting here. Okay. I need to get into that warehouse somehow. Let's look around. Should be something more I can do. Guide the car here. Can I talk to you? I can
You saw what happened with those sailors. Don't hang around here unless you want trouble with the bootleggers.
I haven't actually seen.
I've seen the kind of messages their boss. You're not scared of her.
Of course I am. She's not interested in... You, on the other hand, knows around too much.
I shall take my leave.
Alright, let's crouch. This is the icon of hidden things.
A handle. It must come from these old winches.
Can I do it here? Ooh, I can go up.
I could use this old winch to lift the grating.
Sure. Why can't I use it? That's not good. And there's more stuff to be found. There we go.
It should be possible to mount this cogwheel on the winch.
Still more.
A whale vertebra. If the newspaper clipping in the bar is true, this bone is a real fossil. It looks like there's a way in under this grate.
That looks poisonous. Man, I wouldn't go in there. There we go.
A ratchet device. Exactly what I need.
Still more. Still something more somewhere. Show me the goods. Oh no, that's all. Never mind. Cogwheel. Ratchet device.
Looks like everything is in its place.
I don't
All that's
have a
left
lot
is
of
to
tech.
try to turn this handle.
Oh well.
Damn! I broke it.
Bravo. Can I jump? I cannot jump here. Okay. Can I fall? I cannot fall here. Yeah, you don't have health, so I guess that makes sense.
Well, well. A little mouse has got lost on our turf. You're not only inquisitive, you're also stupid. What gave you the crazy idea to come onto my turf?
Why is it a quest mark to not say anything?
Your turf. That's news to me.
For a guy who has no idea, you've been doing a fair bit of poking around. My men saw you staking out the Hawkins warehouse.
Is that against the law?
I'm no idiot, detective. I'll how things work around here. I decide who comes in and who stays out. And anyone who doesn't respect my rules, I punish them.
Is your name Cat?
What of it?
Maybe we can come to an understanding.
Maybe. Or maybe not.
Probably gonna have to fight her. Oh, yeah, well. That's fine. Oh, oh, ow.
Get this joker out of here. He might have a little trouble walking on his own.
That's below the belt.
Ugh. I'm getting careless. I didn't see that coming. If I want to get into this warehouse, I'm gonna have to deal with her.
Yeah. It's worth doing. Definitely don't want to get on her bad side.
Something real bad.
I can go straight to her.
Hey, Mitchell. A drink for our new friend. I owe you. You don't know how to fight, but at least you've got guts.
Yeah. Aching guts.
Huh. I've got them too. But you don't hear me whining like a pooch who's lost its leash. You didn't back down. It's something that I respect. So understand by that. If I catch you again, you'll carry a more permanent reminder of our encounter. Tell me, what brings you to Darkwater?
Yeah, I don't believe in lying.
I'm investigating the deaths of the Hawkins family.
It's very nice of you to tell me the truth so openly, but it's also really stupid of you. You really don't seem to know the area. Let me give you a little advice. If you want to survive more than a day in this rat hole, avoid talking about them to the first people you meet.
Okay.
I've got a few questions about the island.
I'm not here to give you information.
Is that more dangerous than having a...
I'm not kidding. The old families, and they'll be here long after...
The old families?
The descendants of the first whalers. These people truly worship their...
I need to get into the Hawkins warehouse.
You're out of luck. It's on my turf.
Bless me.
It's precisely for that reason that I've come to see you.
Are you pulling my leg?
Think it over. I've seen what you're capable of. And you didn't miss me.
I accept the compliment. Well, I see you're serious. To be honest, as long as it doesn't interfere with my business, but I'll go with you. To make sure you don't stick your nose...
Sounds honest to me.
I'm not finished. If I do that for you, if I let you onto our turf to conduct your little affairs, you'll be indebted to me. And I guarantee that I always collect on what I'm owed. Think about it.
He's a good father.
I help you, you'll owe me a favor in return.
I mean, do I have any choice, really? If I say no, how the hell am I getting into that warehouse? Is there another way? Maybe the policeman? I kinda want to work with her, though.
Do I have a choice?
Oh, we always have one, Detective. Follow me.
Nobody questions your authority here.
Jeez. I don't know. What would happen if I said no? What would happen if I lied to those guys and tried to get in?
Then he said, "You have no right to treat us like this."
They just closed the doors on myself. Wow. That was smart.
I was given to believe that Fitzroy stood up to you.
That dope tried to save face in front of his sailors. They revere their brave captain as they do their old statues. But sooner or later, all statues get buried in bird shit. And nobody cares.
You can't understand. You're not sailors. It's a sign. There's something coming.
And the police? They do nothing?
It's
Why
fine.
would you?
He's with me.
Why would you question her?
Okay.
Also, she spoke very early to them. I think the dial got just screwed up there. It's nothing of interest here for me. So this is where I was trying to get in.
Be a gentleman and move that for me.
Even if I succeeded, I think I still need to work with her to get in there. Why can't I open this? Where are you? Oh, there you are. I could have done that myself. Thank you.
That's how it's done. Do I still need to hold your hand? Or do you think you'll get by on your own now?
Don't overdo it.
Good. In that case, I'll leave you.
But
I've done
you're
enough
concerned
mothering for
that
now.
I'm not going to interfere with your business. You're not even going to see me going in.
Ugh, this place stinks. What is the connection between this place and the Sarah Hawkins case?
I want to know as well. Those two. There we go.
Le Petit Parisien. Who might keep a news clipping about Sarah Hawkins? Can't sleep. I know how that feels. It smells as bad as it looks.
What the hell is that? That's rotten fish, I think.
Who has enough money to buy painkillers, but stays in a place like this?
Painkiller's expensive. Sure. My psychology's not
What
very
happened here? Is this one of Sarah Hawkins' paintings?
Something here as well. Psychology.
Someone treasures this crumpled picture to the point of sleeping with it.
That's a family picture. There's someone there who broke the thing. Huh. Got another I could have gone into psychology, I guess. Or spot hidden. Yeah, I think psychology. I have 2 more points. How did I miss that? Ah, bear. Guess. Let's go strength. Because that seems useful. If I had more strength, I probably would have been able to lift that grade. Image. Oh, that's a bartender. That's captain. That's a cat. Hawkins warehouse. Why do I have the same things? Probably found some more stuff. Why is... Oh, miraculous cat is going to be occult. So that's going to be one of the old ones or something. Is the badstone from Cat, the boss of the bootleggers, an excellent way to lean on the guy who guards the entrance to the warehouse? Oh shit, I could use this. Ah, so that was another way for me to get in. Damn. If I looked at that...
Someone has settled in here.
And whoever it is has something to tell me about the Hawkins case. Is there anyone in there? You! Don't move! Detective Pierce. I told you to stay away from this warehouse.
I don't really want to team up with him. Could threaten him.
Wound up? You mean messed up?
Dog. We don't take no lessons from the light. We do our job, Cat. No stone was left on...
Really? Can you explain what this painting is doing here?
This strange portrait. It was in the Hawkins...
So you confirm that it was removed. I'd like to go and see the mansion.
Of course. Come on. Andrews, would you please shut the door? And open your eyes, damn it. This guy went right under your nose.
What would happen if I just gave him the whiskey?
God damn it. Her again. This case has nothing to do with you, Baker. Clear the passage or I'll shut you up for obstruction.
Officer Bradley,
Baker.
you've finally grown a pair. Too bad you're too fat to see them down there.
Why you?
Come on, keep the smile. You don't want to force me to widen it.
Okay, I get it. Can we go to the mansion now?
I thought I'd straightened you out, mister. I am disappointed, but we'll meet again.
Is it far, this mansion?
Look behind you, at the top of the ridge.
Also the house I've seen.
You see the building?
That's the mansion.
That's the Hawkins mansion. Come
Really
on,
fancy
we got some
place.
driving to do.
Okay guys, so that was chapter 2 of Call of Cthulhu, which took me almost an hour to complete. There is multiple paths I didn't take. I don't know what's going to be the consequences of that. I don't know what's the end goal yet. Thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed this type of content, please let us know down in the comments. Like, comment, subscribe. It helps the channel grow. And also if you know any other Lovecraftian / horror games and things like that, do let me know, because I'm in a mood to play more games like this. And yeah, if you want to watch it, let me know. And if you want to watch it live as well, do let us know. We can put the games like this live on Twitch and see how it goes. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you around next time.